Good evening, teacher and classmates. In this opportunity, I'm going to talk to all of you about a contemporary topic which involves ecology as scientific basis. Because basically, it tells us how abiotic and biotic systems interact with each other. That's why many scientists have considered that ecology it is even beyond biology, because biology only studies living organisms and ecology studies them too, but also the ecosystem or the place where they live and interact. The article I'm going to talk about it focuses on Christmas trees that are used in holidays, as everybody knows. This is a custom throughout the world, mainly in Christian countries, but in recent years, much of countries with different religions have adopted make the Christmas tree. Maybe because its culture allows it, and also Christmas is a celebration not only religious, but rather commercial, and it involves all of the environments. Many people buy a synthetic Christmas tree, but for example, citing the USA, people often use a natural tree and they go to the forest, cut a tree, and bring it to the house. Of course, this is not good for the environment, but the point is not where the tree from is, but rather after that, people have used it only a season around 6 weeks. Trees are not recycled usually they're going to end up in a dump. Indeed, they decompose and you have a tree less in the forest. So, someone in the USA proposed a creative solution to give an alternative use to this Christmas tree after its use in places. It is through incorporating them into the bottom of the lakes. Maybe you're asking, this has no logic, but the truth is, ecology says that when these trees end up in the bottom of lakes naturally, they serve as structures with its branches which provide a height to small fishes and other creatures from other bigger than them. So, this is what occurs in nature. That's why in the USA, most of people is incorporating the Christmas tree into the lakes. Trees are going to serve practically as a house for fishes, and also they're going to be protected from their enemies in order to survive and reproduce themselves. We should take in consideration that many lakes in several states of the USA are not natural, but rather man-made, for example, the parks. This applies to Maryland and California, to cite some examples. So, if nobody provides these trees to small fish into the artificial lakes, they'll be exposed to bigger fish, which are their natural enemies, and the ecosystem will collapse without no control. This means that small fishes will disappear of the ecosystem, and finally, bigger fish won't have a source of food to survive. This is not including the synthetic food that people throw into the water to feed them. So, clarifying, this invention is renewable and alternative which helps to the aquatic ecosystem, and it is important to mention that there are proofs that validate this. Many scientists have taken photos and that tells us there's a positive response by fish to Christmas trees. In fact, this is something really new for me. I've never heard about this. Even I imagined when I saw the words Christmas trees and ecology, the article was going to be about don't cut trees or something related. I thought the trees were used as recyclable materials as well. But in my personal opinion about the article, I think this idea is excellent because it incorporates used material into a natural ecosystem, and even it helps to it as occurs in nature. The only thing I disagree is why people is still using natural trees to Christmas, because it contributes to deforestation. Another use I'm proposing for the trees is to send them to a recyclable place and convert them into wood pieces in order to use them to create ornaments or wooden furniture and maybe sculptures. Thank you so much.